I want to talk a moment about Canada. I want to make it clear, I love Canada. I visited Canada several times, many times. It is breathtakingly beautiful. And the people of Canada are just terrific. They're hardworking. They're very pleasant. They're fun-loving once you get to know them. The United States of America and Canada have been friends and allies for decades. We're neighbors. We share a 5,525-mile border. I'm proud of that. We share history. We share values. We maintain long-standing mutual security commitments. We're both members of NATO. Canada and America are members of the binational North American Aerospace Defense Command. You probably know that as NORAD.
What's up, Patriots? Welcome back to Right View Nation, where we say what the mainstream media won't, and we stand for America first every single time. Now listen, today's video is about something that should have every freedom-loving American paying attention. Senator John Kennedy just dropped some real truth about our relationship with Canada, and more importantly, about how we get back to fair trade. We're going to dive into this, react to what he said, and of course, I'm going to give you the right view.
It's more than just security commitments, though. It's more than just business. We're friends, and I'm proud of that. I remember on 9/11, who will ever be able to forget 9/11? U.S. airspace was shut down. The people of Canada stepped right up to the plate. They immediately implemented Operation Yellow Ribbon. They opened their airports, the Canadians opened their homes, the Canadians opened their hearts to 33,000 Americans who were stranded. There's a little town in Newfoundland called Gander. I remember this too. Gander has 10,000 people, but they welcomed thousands of American passengers. They fed them. They sheltered them. They comforted our American citizens. They gave them a little bit of peace at a scary time for America and the world. There was no hesitation by the people of Canada. It was only humanity. I'll never forget that. I remember after Hurricane Katrina, which hit my state, it destroyed southeast Louisiana. New Orleans, yes, but many other parts of my state as well, and Mississippi. Canada was the very first country, and the people of Canada were the very first people to send disaster relief. Their program was called Operation Unison. Their military ships sailed south to help us in Louisiana. They sent 1,000 people and a lot of supplies. And you know what? The good people of Canada did the same thing when we had the horrible fires in California. Here's my point. I don't want to be at war with Canada. I don't want to have a trade war with Canada. I want us to continue to be friends. I made this suggestion to the new Prime Minister of Canada the other day, Prime Minister Carney. I'm going to make it again. And I hope this time he'll take it more seriously. Remember, if you want to be taken seriously, you have to act seriously. If you want respect, you have to act respectfully. Prime Minister Carney, you say that President Trump is not a fair trader. And I understand your point of view. I don't agree with you, but I understand your point of view. You've got to stand up for your people. If Prime Minister Carney, if you believe in free trade, then here's what you do. Make this offer today. Offer to go to zero tariffs in Canada on American goods. No tariffs. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. And challenge America to remove all of our tariffs on Canada. So the people of Canada can sell their goods to Americans without a tariff, and the people of America can sell their goods to our friends in Canada without a tariff. Zero tariffs. Let Canadian businesses and American businesses compete. Competition makes all of us better. That's one of the shared values that we have with our friends in Canada. Let American businesses and Canadian businesses go at it in a friendly, competitive way, and may the best price and the best product win. That's fair trade. That's free trade. And if Prime Minister Carney, if he wants fair trade and free trade, he will make that offer. And I don't speak for President Trump, but I'll certainly encourage President Trump to accept that offer, and I think he will. There's a way to stop this trade war. It's just to remove the tariffs on both sides. Remember what Mama Gump said? Stupid is as stupid does. Let's don't be stupid. Let's don't have a trade war. Let's continue to be friends. Let's get rid of these tariffs. Mr. President, I suggest the absence of a quorum.
Let's get into it. Now, first off, Senator Kennedy makes it clear, and I agree 100%, we love Canada, absolutely. Beautiful country, great people, hardworking, polite, strong allies, and let's not forget, we share the longest international border in the world. We've stood together through thick and thin. On September 11th, Canadians stepped up, opened their airports, their homes, and their hearts to thousands of stranded Americans. And again during Hurricane Katrina and the wildfires in California, Canada showed up. That matters. That's what neighbors do. But, and here's the big but, being good neighbors doesn't mean rolling over in trade deals. Friendship doesn't mean we get the short end of the stick. That's not how this works. Here's where Senator Kennedy absolutely nails it. If Prime Minister Carney, this new guy up north, really believes in free trade, then prove it. Go to zero tariffs. Not 5%, not 2%, not let's negotiate zero. Zilch, nada. And challenge the U.S. to do the same. Now, that would be real leadership. Because you know what we've been dealing with for decades? Countries smiling to our face while slapping tariffs on the backs of American farmers, manufacturers, and businesses. And yes, Canada's one of them. And I'm sick of the media trying to twist this like it's about President Trump being unfair on trade. Number. He's just the first one with the spine to stand up for American workers. And if Carney doesn't like it, then he better come to the table ready to walk the walk on free trade. You want respect? You've got to act respectfully. That's what Kennedy said, and he's absolutely right. Look, I'm all for free trade, but let's be honest, free trade hasn't been free for Americans. Our products are tariffed, regulated, and restricted while we let foreign goods flood our shelves with barely any barriers. That's not free, that's foolish. We're not here to be the world's doormat anymore. That was the old America, the globalist America, the America last crowd who thought appeasement was diplomacy. Not anymore. This is America first, and fair trade means mutually beneficial. You treat us with respect, we treat you the same. You tax our goods, we'll tax yours. You drop tariffs, we'll drop them too. That's how grown-ups do business. Let Canadian businesses compete with American businesses fairly, And may the best product and the best price win. That's how you innovate. That's how you grow economies. Not by gaming the system, not by hiding behind tariffs and handouts. So here's the deal, Prime Minister Carney. If you really want to earn the respect of the American people, take Senator Kennedy's challenge. Zero tariffs. Let's go. And to my fellow Americans watching this is why elections matter. This is why we fight to get America First voices into Congress, into the Senate, and yes, into the White House. Senator Kennedy speaks like a leader who actually gives a damn about the people who make this country work. He's not trying to please the globalist elite. He's trying to protect you, the farmer in Iowa, the welder in Texas, the trucker in Michigan, the forgotten backbone of this nation. We don't need more polished, smooth-talking politicians. We need more straight shooters, more people with a backbone. People who understand what Mama Gump said, stupid is as stupid does. A trade war is stupid, but so is letting other countries walk all over us. So to sum it up, Senator Kennedy knocked it out of the park. He reminded us of our history, honored our friends, and laid out a bold, clear path forward. No nonsense. No apologies. Canada, we love you, but it's time to stop playing games. And to everyone out there who's tired of the weakness, the double standards, and the backroom global deals, it's time to speak up. It's time to stand up, because if we don't, no one else will. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Do you think Canada will accept the challenge and go to zero tariffs? Or will they keep hiding behind the old trade games? This is Right View Nation, and we're just getting started. Stay loud, stay proud, stay American. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.